So when we first started home brewing, we were using local municipality water, and our beers were not coming out the way that we wanted them to. After doing a lot of studying, we figured out that it was the water that we needed to adjust. That caused us to start buying distilled water, and we built our water back according to the style of beer that we were approaching. Once we moved into a commercial scale, that quickly became not economical. We needed to solve for it, and the technology that we found was these basically glorified dehumidifiers that pull the water from the air.
So remember when I was standing on the beach at the very beginning of this episode and I mentioned all the fog behind me? Well, this is why it's so important. Alden, you actually condense the humidity out of the air here in Florida to make the base water for your beer.
Yeah, it's a pretty radical concept, but we got inspired when we learned about this technology. It comes out of Australia where they have groundwater issues. And for us, a lot of the process is staying as local as possible. Water is the ingredient that makes up most of the beer, so when we thought to ourselves that, hey, maybe we could actually make beer with the air that we're breathing, it just kind of blew our minds, and so this is the way that we source for water.
So how does it work?
They're basically glorified dehumidifiers, so the same air that we're breathing right now has humidity. It literally pulls air through it. There's condensers on the backside, and it captures the water and then goes into a reservoir and then gets pumped into this holding tank where we pull from to make the beer.
When you pull it in, you actually do modify it. So tell me how you get it to certain flavor profiles, because water really does have a flavor to it.
Sure. We just made a Radler beer, which is a German beer, and we found out what the mineral content was of Munich, Germany, and then we replicated Munich water. It's a very, very soft water, and that's why beers out of Germany are very clean and crisp.